This is the blockade on 1806 just outside of camp. This is about as close as I can get, unfortunately, otherwise I'll lose signal completely. So originally what happened was people were moving the burnt out trucks on the road. They've got water cannons going now down there. I don't know if you can see that. They've got that you hear is tear gas being fired to land way back in the crowd. That's a water cannon you see being fired in the sky right now. So yeah, please share this. You're joining. Say where you're joining from. The hell's that?
Maybe a sonic grenade.
That sounds like a concussion grenade was just launched again. But again, I'm going to stress you're watching unarmed, peaceful people being brutalized by a militarized police force right now. Keep sharing this. If you're just joining, what you're watching is peaceful, unarmed water protectors being fired on by... Whoa. That was a really big bang. That was like a concussion grenade, I believe, fired right into the crowd, I think. I can't tell. It's either that or it was...
Multiple bullets being shot now.
I don't know what that is right now, but they're firing the water cannon and there's something else being fired. That's tear gas. You see the streams coming in? That's tear gas being fired. Yes, this is America and these are unarmed American citizens that are being fired upon by militarized police. Watch out, there's
some more tear gas being used.
There's all those clouds, that's clouds of tear gas you're watching right now. If you don't like what you're seeing, go ahead and please share this. Please contact your... They've been firing rubber bullets. I've been told that there were at least 4 people hit with rubber bullets, 1 in the head. That was a comment on the live stream. That is unconfirmed, however, that's what I was told. You see a fire being set down there that's been set down there right now. They're putting it out by the looks of it. What you're watching right now is someone's fire and the border protectors are actually putting that fire out. So as you'll see, because you know the story tomorrow will be that the water protectors were trying to set fire to everything. You've just watched on the live stream when a fire was started, how they all gathered round to put that out straight away. You're going to see there's a fire on the side here, which is going to be reported about being a fire, but what you're going to see is, and it's very hard to stream in here, go in here close, but this is a fire to keep people warm. Okay, this is Lindsay. She just came back from down where that water cannon's being fired on the front lines.
Yeah, they're watching a lot of tear gas canisters right now, which on a bridge really sucks because you can't leave. So you just have to stay there and breathe it or trample each other. But nobody's trampling each other. Sorry, it makes you cough real hard. I'm sorry, I threw up and peed my pants today, so that's fun.
So I'm just... Well, Lindsay penned in on that bridge being tear gas fired into that bridge in an enclosed space. So the choice is you breathe it in or you trample each other. That's the choices. They're firing rubber bullets. I do have that now confirmed from someone who was actually there. That's rubber bullets you're seeing being fired, hearing being fired. That's tear gas you see going across here. Those massive clouds is tear gas. The point was just made that Amnesty International are never here when this happens. They've been here, but they never get here when the time is. They're planes that people have tried to work out what the numbers are, and the numbers change, and the lights are turned off on the planes a lot of the time. So, what we wanted to do is have someone down here to be able to maybe test and find out what is being sprayed, if anything. How many planes in the sky? Usually at least, someone's saying about 5 right now.
My name is Tracy Peterson, and I was at the front line documenting a lot of what was happening. And yeah, the fires were started from the flares that were shot into the crowd by the police. If you're watching this, you're a witness to the atrocities no DAPL is committing here illegally. To me, it's a diversion tactic. Up on the hill, show them the hill. They're preparing a drill pad at the moment. They are currently placing their pipe, known as a bore, into the ground. So whatever's happening here, this is, you know, in response to that, is to make sure that that doesn't get started without or illegal drilling. Every water protector I see at the front is unarmed. They are standing there in solidarity. If you call a rain jacket or a plastic cape as a weapon, that's all they have. They got their songs, they got their prayers, they got each other.
While this is going on, DAPL has continued to pull in the drill. We know this, we documented it earlier today. This is the distraction. It's always been the distraction, is the rioting that the police cause. And even though it's about 50 degrees, they're holding the line. And they're getting sprayed full on with water, they're getting hypothermia, and they're continuing to stand in solidarity with each other.
Guy got hit in the head with his beanbag, split his head wide open, scalp. I mean, it's looked pretty bad. They're just fire shots into the crowd indiscriminately. They are spraying people with water. I mean, a grenade went off right by me. I mean, this is just nuts. Everybody's taking turns up there. We're all just kind of cycling up to the top, getting our eyes cleaned out, going back up there. You know, the medics are on point. You know, they're bringing top ramen and stuff up to the front lines, water and milk and magnesia, and yeah.
12 people have gone to the emergency room. They did have one person who lost consciousness and had CPR done on them and came back. He also confirmed maybe 2 elders had been through the medical tent as well. The exact numbers he couldn't give me. It's exceedingly busy down there. It's beyond insane. This isn't protecting life. This is protecting big oil and power. There's no life at threat down there. Well, there's only lives at threat on this side. With the water cannon, they're going to catch hypothermia, or with the rubber bullet they catch in the face, or the tear gas they inhale so much they can't breathe. That's the threat to life. Militarized police force against peaceful protesters. This is 2016 in America. This is insane. Anyone that is unable to come here and support physically, what we ask you to do is to call the White House, to call Army Corps of Engineers, to call your governor, to take your money out of the banks that are supporting the Dakota Access Pipeline through Energy Transfer Partners. You will find all this information on Facebook, because money talks. If you move your money, they will start to listen.